Welcome. If you need some support, check out my offerings on my website as well as my donation based products, and you can access free IFS guided meditations. Additionally, if you're finding this podcast helpful, consider making a tax deductible gift to keep IFS accessible to all. And you can do all of this at faithfullygrowing.com. Welcome back to IFS Meditations and Insights. I'm Tim Fortescue, an IFS-trained practitioner, your guide on this journey, here to help foster spiritual wholeness and healing through the lens of internal family systems. In this caring space, we aim to dive into self-discovery and inner knowledge. I truly believe and have found for myself that when we accept all parts of ourselves, we're able to experience divine love and to share that with others as we live more fully. I'm thankful to be a part of this community and your path to inner peace and sacred connection. So settle in, open up your heart and mind, and let's begin another episode. I'm going to lead you in a meditation focused on understanding triggers and emotional reactions using IFS. As we begin, find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Gently close your eyes, and if you prefer, you can just let your gaze rest softly in front of you. And take a few deep breaths if that helps, allowing yourself to settle into this moment. As you continue to breathe deeply, bring your attention to your body. Notice any areas of tension and allow them to relax. Feel the support of the surface beneath you, grounding you in the present. Now let's begin our journey inward. Imagine that you are entering a peaceful, safe space within your mind. This is a place where you can connect with your inner world with compassion, curiosity. And some parts may be hesitant to enter in, and just remind them that you just want to see them, get to know them, and let them get to know you. There's no pressure here. And if some are okay with you going forward, but would like to have a little more space, let them know that that's okay too. But in this safe space, bring to mind a recent experience where you felt a strong emotional reaction. Think about a specific situation or person that triggered these feelings. See if you can allow yourself to recall this moment and allow parts to come up without judgment. Gently acknowledge the presence of the feelings that arise. You might say to yourself, I see you, and I understand that you're trying to protect me. Notice how these parts respond to your acknowledgement. Often, just recognizing their presence can bring a sense of relief. Next, see if you can identify which parts of you react strongly in these moments. Are there familiar feelings like anger, fear, or sadness, or impulses like wanting to run away and hide? These parts often hold on to past experiences and respond to present situations based on those memories. It may be helpful to remind them that they're not alone. Things are different now, and it's okay if they may not believe or trust that. Could they give you a chance to show them? See if you can approach these reactive parts with curiosity. And if it's hard to tap into that curiosity, know that there are likely other parts that are up that may need some attention, or they may be willing to soften back if you ask them. So ask them to do that. Then turn back to the part that's up the most and ask them, what are you trying to protect me from? Or what do you need from me? Just listen with an open heart, without judgment. Take a moment to hear what these parts have to say. Know that I encourage you to pause this recording as often as you need to if you need more time. As you listen, offer these parts some compassion. You might say, thank you for trying to protect me. I appreciate your efforts. Let them know that you understand their intentions and that you are grateful. But there might be a way to go forward so they don't have to work so hard. Now, create a bit of space between yourself and these reactive parts. Imagine stepping back or observing them from a distance. And as you look at them from that place of self, who you are at your core, the part of you that is compassionate, curious, and calm, just notice what you're observing, how your parts are viewing you. From this place, engage in a compassionate dialogue with your parts, these parts that are working so hard to protect you, and reassure them that you are in charge and that you appreciate their protective role. But they don't have to work so hard. And as they're less weighed down with burdens, they can accept gifts of who they really are, which make you who you really are and help you to lead well. And help them know that there might be a gentler way to achieve the same goal that they're looking for, and that you're here to support them. And take a moment to reflect on this interaction. Notice any shifts in how you feel toward these reactive parts. Perhaps they feel more understood, more relaxed, or more willing to cooperate and not work so hard. Maybe they're not ready to leave and want to share more, and let them know that you can do this again. It may have been a while that you've seen them, but you want to continue showing up so they can see you, you can see them. But before we close, see if there's anything else. And thank your whole system and all your parts for their sharing. It takes a lot of courage, and let them know that you see that and you know that. Then when it feels right, you can take a few deep breaths, grounding yourself in the present moment. Remind yourself that you can return to this safe space anytime you need to connect with your inner world and offer compassion. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to your body. You can open your eyes if they were closed and wiggle your fingers and toes. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. Remember, understanding triggers and emotional reactions is an ongoing journey. Be kind to yourself and continue to nurture your inner world with curiosity and compassion. Take care. That wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. If you found it useful, please share and leave a positive review to help others find the podcast. For more content, visit blog.faithfullygrowing.com for a free categorized list of meditations and insights. As always, your thoughts on the podcast are welcome. Send me an email to tim@faithfullygrowing.com. But thank you for being part of this community. And remember to be compassionate to yourself and others. And I'll try to do that too, because life is hard. But looking forward to our next session. Take care, stay curious, and embrace all parts of your journey if you can between now and then.